Hi everyone, welcome back to Out of the Stars Story. Today we're going to be talking about the Acolyte for the final time until we have any more news on if we're getting a second season or not. But this is probably going to be the last Acolyte video for a while. Sadly, but it most likely is. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be talking about the show in general now that we've had all 8 episodes. First off, I really enjoyed the show. That's my personal opinion, but I really enjoyed the show. But of course I want to hear what you guys thought of the show completely. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? How did you feel about it? How did you feel about seeing Yoda and Plagueis? What were your thoughts? So let's go and jump right into it. I know that Plagueis was awesome, and also seeing Yoda was quite cool in that. We got 2 characters, which was really cool, which we all thought were going to be in there, and they were, and it was awesome. The next thing was that, oh my word, the show in general was really good. We had a really good choreograph. The filming was good. Lightsabers worked again. Which was like the only time in the entire show that I wish lightsabers didn't work was with Jackie's death. That was it. It was the only time that I was like, oh no, why do lightsabers have to work? And then everything else was like, okay, good, lightsabers work. But I enjoyed the choreograph. I enjoyed that giant ignition whenever they all ignited their lightsabers on Kofar. I thought that was awesome. The fight scenes were well choreographed. It was just like, it was all really well put together, and I really enjoyed it. Coruscant, back in the High Republic days, I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was really cool. I know I said this in earlier videos, but I definitely thought it was cool. I also thought it was cool, all like the different animals and all that were in there, especially Bezel. I thought it was really cool. I liked Bezel, especially in episode 8, whenever Soul's doing all this, and he just like rips out cords from it, and Soul looks around to see Bezel running off. I thought it was really funny. But yeah, Bezel was really fun. Those bird-looking thingies that were on the planet, which we weren't told what it was, but where Chimere was really cool looking. And just everything about it. I liked the scenes on Kofar, how they were all foresty and all that. I also enjoyed the fact that we got 2 flashback episodes. One from the perspective of May and Osha, the other one from the perspective of Soul. I thought it was really cool, those 2 flashbacks, because it gave us a lot of information. Like how Soul was holding on to both those bridges that May and Osha were on, and he had to choose which one to save, and he chose Osha, because he felt the stronger connection to her. So he chose Osha, and dropped May, which was really surprising, especially because in the earlier flashback, you just thought the bridges just gave out, but no. Soul was holding them up and just chose which one to drop. I was like, what? So yeah, that was insane. And then I also was really sad though about so many people's deaths that we had. They weren't kidding. Leslie was not kidding when she said this was the end of those, this was the end story for those characters. I just thought she meant their story wasn't going to go anywhere else in the second season whenever we get one, and if we get one. But no, she literally meant that was the end of the characters. So that was surprising. I will say it was really cool to see, oh my word, what is it called? I'm sorry, I always have trouble remembering this. What is it called? Cortosis. I thought it was really cool to see Cortosis in the show. I thought that was epic, getting to see in action. I thought it was cool how Yord grabbed the helmet, knowing that it would shut off his lightsaber after watching that. And so he uses it to defend himself, but at the same time, he gets his lightsaber shut off, and then we all saw what happened then. And that left me with a broken heart. But yeah, the Acolyte was just I really enjoyed getting home from work and watching on Tuesday nights. It was awesome. I really enjoyed the show. I really hope we get a second season. I thought the bleeding of the Kyber crystal in episode 8 was awesome and really well done. I liked how she ignited the lightsaber as the crystal was bleeding, and you could see her still kind of battling with the light side to stay there, or battling with the dark, and finally chooses to give into the dark. I thought that was epic. But that's all my personal opinion. And of course, I want to hear what you guys thought of the show, so definitely still let me know in the comments what you thought of the show, because this is all my personal opinion. But that's all I have to say about the Acolyte for now. I will let you guys know if we get any more news on a second season or not. So please like, share, and subscribe, and as always, God bless. Bye, guys.